Welcome back to Sarita's garden. So this is going to be a little pineapple walkabout. We've had these pineapples planted here for almost 2 years and finally something's happening. Thanks to our friends that gave us this propagation material. This is either Elite Gold or Sugarloaf variety. We're not sure exactly, but they're both amazing. And this one over here, Nope, nothing's really happening in there yet. So I don't know. This may not be its year, or it may just be later. So anyway, this is on the west side, and we had kind of thought, well, maybe we put them in the wrong place. Maybe they don't get enough sun. This is 10 a.m. in March, so they're getting good sun now, but they do get quite a bit of shade because there are tall pine trees right above, and then there's an oak tree over here that does shade them. So when we went to a talk about pineapples, this guy did a great talk. Okay, I'm gonna walk around to the other side, and I guess I'll just keep talking and tell you about what he said. He grows a lot of pineapples here in South Florida, and I'm spacing out on his name right now, maybe Richie? And anyway, he said that even though pineapples call for full sun, he said that in South Florida, that's actually too strong and that the leaves can really burn. Let's just have a little interruption here. This is the Cassava South belt that I just finished with mulch. I put a couple flags in because the mulch and the sticks, they just all blend in. I'm afraid I might step on it, so hopefully that will help me not step on it. But I've got a separate video that talked about more in detail of how we prepared this area, so check that out if you're interested. Okay, back to pineapples. Full sun in South Florida is just too much. It burns the leaves. Oh no, he said it burns the fruit. That's right, not the leaves. So anyway, these are some pineapples that were already here when we moved in 2 years ago. We did have one fruit off of it, within the first couple months of living here. So this has been super fun to watch just in the last couple weeks, the development of the fruit. So there's the one that's had the most development so far. This one looks like it's just getting going. Look at my shadow here. Cute little muffin in there. And then as we come over here, let's zoom in a little bit. Nothing. Next one up. Yep, we do have a little friend in there. Super cool. And then the next one over here. So, did I miss one? Oh yeah, I missed one right here. I think that's where I put a pineapple top last year. Or the year before. Anyway, so these haven't really done anything, and we just didn't know what was up, but when I looked back at my notes, it does say that it could take 2 years for a pineapple. So there you go. And it does depend which part of the propagation material you've used. I'm going to take you to one other section where we have pineapples, and again, I just wanted to highlight, this is March 1st, and we started seeing some of those pineapples beginning to flower maybe 2 weeks ago, so maybe mid-February. It's hard, you sort of lose track of time. Okay, so let's come over here and show you where we have 3 more pineapples planted in various stages. One of the things I liked an idea of is I put one over here right next to a mango, and my friends do this. They say it helps keep the squirrels out if you plant pineapples all around your prized fruit trees. It helps squirrels and other animals from getting up and stealing your fruit, so maybe. So that's why I did put one right next to that over there. This is, we're on the east side now. This is a katuk right here. I'm very zoomed in, but let's see. Oh yeah, so down there, can you see? That's the very beginning. The light's not very good. I don't think I can do anything about that, but anyway, oh, there we go, super zoomed in, and it might be blurry, but anyway, that's what it starts looking like. And then over here around this side, let's see, this one is growing quite nicely. Yeah, look at those cute things. Now the other one, I did mention that there were 3 here. The other one on this area, this is Maha Chinook mango. Oh my gosh, still flowering. Quite pretty, isn't that? We love this variety of mango. Oh my goodness. We will be very excited to have fruit on that one. So what happened in here is, can you see the pineapple? It's like buried in this toilet paper plant, which is also called blue spur flower. I mean, I have to say, I think this angle doesn't do it justice, but there's all these purple blue flowers, and when we look out of our kitchen window, it just looks like a field of wildflowers right here in this patch. And so we do really quite love how that has grown so well. And but unfortunately I do need to cut it back, because just right here, because this pineapple doesn't look like anything is happening in there. This looks like a bunch of plant material has fallen into the center. So anyway, that one needs definitely more sun. And yeah, that's what's happening with the pineapples. So that was our little walkabout of pineapples. I think, as I recall, he said from when it starts to flower, 6 months till you have fruit. So February, March, April, May, June, July, August. So maybe August I'll be telling you about fruit. Thanks for watching Sarita's Garden. See you next time.